I admire the car so much.
Why?
So many things, man. Like it's really a car that I do love, but I admire it. I respect it. Like it's a little thing. And so okay, why? Imagine it's the size of a Baleno, but it's got 3 rows of seats. And not for the sake of calling itself a seven-seater, but it's a genuine seven-seater. It's shocking how good it is at being a seven-seater, how flexible it can be. It's again in that the details of it, right? Like the second row slides by 200 mm, which means the amount of flexibility that you get in your seating configurations. Like if I set the driving position for myself, then set the second row, and then accordingly the space that's remaining in the third row is such that even I could spend like a Mumbai Pune trip is like not even a question. Yeah, okay, sure, I'll do it. There's enough knee room, there's enough headroom under thigh support, as always, can be better, but it's comfortable enough as a seven-seater for 7 adults. And for a car that small, that's genius, man. Like it's like you can't believe it the first time you think of this concept. And this is a really funny thing because I was looking up at what we had said about it in the past. I went to the View, which we had done a year and a half ago. So anybody who's in that kind of mind space, go there and check out some of the comments there. I think there's one from Mr. Tiwari. It is a hilarious comment. He said he went to the Renault showroom, and the salesperson told him that in this car, and he's tall or something like that. So the salesperson told him, even you can sit in the third row of this car. So he told him that if I can fit in the third row of this car, I'll buy it. And his next statement is that it's been a great 1 year with the Triber.
Nice.
So it's a like you will look at it and say it's not possible. This is ridiculous. But until you experience it, you will just not be able to comprehend, because even after you experience it, you think like, how did they make this happen?
They removed the boot.
So yeah, with the third row, there's no boot that is there. Of course, most compact MPVs, any which ways, have a small boot. In the driver's case, there is no boot, right? The seats are right at the end of the cabin. But even all of this is like completely okay, right? Like when I...
So if you have a Triber family and the person who's driving gets in, mom, dad, whatever. So somebody says shotgun, right? And they sit in the passenger seat. And somebody says suitcase, and they sit in the third row.
You can do that. Okay, so like even in that, like the smaller things, those third row seats, individually removable, like completely, you can take it out of the car. So then the boot space that you get, since you're talking about suitcases, is massive, dude. Like if you think of it as a family hatchback, just think of it that way. Forget about the third row for an instance.
Even then, it's a good.
It's excellent. That kind of space in the second row, that kind of boot space, it's wild. It's like those fundamentals that make you think.
Sorry, did you just say wild?
Wild. What?
For a Triber.
Dude, it is wild. It is wild. Like this car, I keep, and this is not just me, okay? Even Aditya, I have messages from him, I'll show you later. They're ridiculous. We are discussing what we would do in a dream scenario with the Triber. Seriously. Okay, now I'm going to tell you. So Aditya said that, I will get a Triber and I will retrofit the turbo petrol engine into the car. Then I will be satisfied. This is the conversation we're having on the Triber. Imagine we wanted to fulfill its destiny, so to speak, so much. We like it that much. Okay, this is just packaging. Fine. But suspension, that chassis, it's like what Renault has done with this car, to me, is just always a highlight of great fundamentals. This is a car that we've tested in the past against other seven-seaters. And when we loaded it up with 7 and traveled with it, even in the third row, you remained comfortable, which is not something you can say for, let's say, the XL6 Ertiga.
Right.
And at that point, the Carens has improved. And those are cars that are 4-5 lakh rupees more, which will not offer you significantly better, let's say, third row space and comfort as well. And I think like, my God, it's like a case of we've not cut corners. for what we wanted to create, except in one area, which we'll talk about.
Yeah.
Right. So
So you're saying it's kicking ass and taking names, but it speaks in French most of the time, so people don't understand what's happening.
it might just sound like I've been paid off by Renault. The amount I have spoken about the things that I like about the Triber. Did I already do some of that in this clip? If you want to know exactly what all about the Triber impresses me so much, join us on the MotorInc App, where I bored Shumi for way much longer than I should have about the Triber. It's playing on the MotorInc App right now, which is free to download and free to sign up on.